What's going on, guys? My name is Alex, coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the ray gun that has been added inside of Vanguard Zombies. Now, first things first, I do think this is a positive addition to Vanguard Zombies, but I have some mixed feelings about it. One, it's not that powerful until you get the right covenants and pack-a-punch it to tier 3 and then mixing it with Ring of Fire. That's when it gets to its peak performance, which obviously, no duh. But what I mean is when you're using it unpacked or at level 1 pack-a-punch, it doesn't feel very good to use. It takes a lot of bullets to kill the enemies and it's just kind of lame, but it is viable. However, I'm a little concerned at how it would play for high rounds, where as in a game like Cold War, the ray gun was pretty much all you needed for high rounds. That plus the Ring of Fire, and you were set to go to round 100 and beyond. People are getting to the round 2, 3, 400 with the ray gun and Ring of Fire and all these different strats, and I don't think that's the same situation here inside of Vanguard Zombies. So like I said, it isn't super strong, but it is able to kill zombies well past round 21, which is when everything becomes the same health wise for all the zombies. Their health doesn't exponentially increase, it's just their speed and possibly maybe damage they do to you. I'm not really sure, but that doesn't really matter because your weapon is going to do the same amount of damage from round 21 on, and the ray gun does do a good job when you have the right covenants and the right field upgrades. That being said, there are still a couple issues here. I think the first issue is you don't have a ton of ammo. So while ammo is relatively cheap to buy from the crates around the map, it doesn't really replenish as quickly as one would like. When you have the ammo drops on the ground, you only get 5 shots per pickup, which is kind of lame. I mean, there's not a lot to do in Vanguard Zombies, so you might as well make the player OP, and only 5 shots per clip pickup on the ground is very lame from those zombies drops. And another issue is the splash damage from the ray gun really adds up when you get cornered, and since the only high round strategy that's viable is camping, you can get cornered pretty quickly in those high rounds, and splash damage is only going to add to the fact that the zombies are beating the hell out of you. So it's really actually not a great weapon to be cornered with, and you're going to have to switch to the shotguns, which are still the meta, as using the shotguns with something like Dead Accurate, where you get ammo returned to your gun and have infinite ammo. Shotguns are still going to remain king, whereas the ray gun doesn't really allow for things like Dead Accurate to work as well because it's an explosive weapon, so headshots on the ray gun are not as easy to acquire. Therefore, your ammo depletes very, very quickly. Even if you can make it the strongest, most beefy ray gun in your particular game, you're still going to run into these ammo struggles. Now, my last issue with the ray gun is you can't see a damn thing when you're shooting. I don't know why we can't turn this crap off, but there is so much screen shake and effect on the screen, I can't tell what I'm doing. And this is an issue because I need to be able to see if I'm getting those headshots so that I can tell if I'm getting my clip refilled with the Dead Accurate covenant. So when you combine needing the perfect set of covenants, which could be all random depending on your game, the ray gun having a weird kind of ammo count where it's not too low but it's not too high, but replenishing the ammo is kind of an issue, and it hurts you from splash damage, it doesn't make it the best high round weapon. But I think it's fun to use if you just want to play a quick game of Anfang or eventually Terra Maledicta. So overall, I do think it's a good weapon to have inside of the game, because for me, Vanguard Zombies is just about playing a quick match every now and then just to make content on, to keep up with the zombies community. But for the most part, I don't think people are going to be using it for high rounds like they were with the ray gun inside of Cold War. There are too many subtle issues that make it not as viable, whereas like in Cold War, it feels like the ray gun is an actual viable tool that you can use consistently whenever you want. This ray gun feels more like Black Ops 4's ray gun or Black Ops 3's ray gun, where it's nice to have, but it isn't your main tool to get to high rounds or to kill all the boss zombies or whatever it is you need to do. So that's going to do it for the ray gun, my initial thoughts on it. If you would like to see me do a high round run on Terra Maledicta or Anfang with the ray gun to see what strats are best, let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to do that for you guys if you're interested, of course. And with all of that out of the way, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content just like this, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.